God, please.
You took coronavirus.
And you do know
You
this.
took COVID-19.
You better knock it off.
I would be the last one to say that shit.
But, yeah, I was about to say, dog. But you know what? I guess all that smoking deluxe helps your ass.
Oh yeah, dog. I haven't been through no situation.
Yeah, I know.
Bless my heart.
Yeah, we up in this bitch.
We are up
Yes,
in
sir.
this biatch.
In here like swimwear, man.
Yes, yes.
5, 4. Yo, what's cracking, man? It's your boy OG, bro, Mr. Everywhere from Rowdoggs Entertainment. I want to welcome everybody to Rowdoggs TV, episode 15, you know what I mean? With my motherfucking co-host to the left.
What up, dog? It's your boy Dazer Dabs representing Rowdoggs Entertainment. We're smoking big old woods today. I got my homie down the street. What's good?
Oh, man, hold on. I'm not glitter factory, but you know what?
Holy
shit. Building, baby.
Oh, shit, man. Can we get a round of applause to our motherfucking special guest? Motherfucking Concrete.
Yeah, bro. To Concrete, man.
Yo, what's good?
Hey, man, we up in this bitch, man. Thanks so much for coming out here, man.
Definitely.
It's a blessing. Man, I seen you grow, you know what I'm saying? But you been doing this shit, man.
Man, he ain't old, man. He ain't new to this.
Yeah.
New to this, man. Stay true to
Definitely.
this, right?
It's true to this.
Hey, man, you know, before we start getting into your hot projects and everything you're doing, because you're all over the place, I always want to know.
You like butter.
Yeah, right? All over that
Yeah.
motherfucker. We want to know how you got started in this, because then I know you do music too, you know?
Yes,
but what
yes.
triggered you to be an entertainer? Point blank, period.
There was no specific thing that ever triggered me. I was just, since I was a little kid, I was always acting. I was always getting in front of the camera, acting a fool.
Yep.
You know, playing records, loving music, and it was never like I wanted to be anything specific. I remember when I was a kid, it was just like entertainment to me was like it. When I would watch movies, watch TV, you know, it was just, to me, it was like that's what I want to do. There was nothing else. You know, I wanted to do that.
That was the goal.
Oh, man.
You know, that was the goal. And
Bless
it was really unintentionally, really. It was not like I got the opportunity and then I fell in love with it. It was more like, that's
That
what I
was
wanted
you.
to do as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah. And you know, my pops, you know, he has videos to prove it, you know.
No, that ain't.
You know what? We don't even want to jump on that yet about your pops. So, man, your pops, it's like,
That guy's
y'all
fucking.
got it going on. It's a.
That was
How does that go
that was a
down?
hit.
How does that go down? You and your
Yeah.
pops, talk about that.
You know, like it was funny because when I started doing skits, and you know, I had seen obviously like a bunch of skits and you know like other parents and other stuff like that, and I always thought my dad had a really cool perspective, you know, on things, and how it was always, you know, it was firm.
Yeah, I was about to say, because from what you see on camera, yeah, Poppy's he kind of straight.
Yeah.
Kind of straight.
Yeah, but but nonetheless, man, he's a loving father, and you know, like you know,
He's
my
dope,
Jeff's always been, you know, to me the shit. He's always take care of his family, and yeah, man, I just knew that if I did something that was gonna trigger him, that it would maybe
It's gonna make fucking views and
it
shit,
would
bro.
trigger a pretty badass reaction.
I love it. Shout out to Pops. Shout out to Henry. Shout out to Henry.
That fool is as popular as you are, bro. That fool is the shit, bro.
Yeah.
You guys cool. You guys hit it off. Hell yeah.
Nah, dude, Pop, and he's loving it too, because you know, he just told me he's like,
I'm pretty
man,
sure.
like, the guys are buying me lunch at work now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right, Pops.
You know?
Hey, better not before it's too late, motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody at the door. But anyways, whatchamacallit, besides you doing comedy, which it seems like you were just like me or like this Hispanic kids who, when you were at the quinceanera or at the house party,
Yeah.
they said, hey, wait, make us laugh and shit or something. Oh, how was it? You know what I'm saying?
As far as like me, like being younger. And
Yeah, younger.
Nah, dude, it was. I was always just, you know. I mean, my cousin would be a testament to it. Like I was already doing it. Like I was doing jackass shit.
Before
jackass shit. You know, like when social media wasn't around. Like if social media would have been around 15 years ago, you guys would have seen me at fucking, you know, Walgreens or
With the little cards.
Kmart doing crazy shit, you know, like
man.
doing crazy funny shit, like going up to people, doing all kinds of stuff, you know.
That's
But
dope.
it wasn't the right time.
Before it was
wasn't the
funny
right
to
time.
do it.
Yeah, it wasn't the right time for it, and you know, there wasn't no platform. So I decided to, take my talents to, to the music, So I started DJing.
Okay.
I started DJing when I was 13. Had my own club by the time I was 16, kind of shit.
He had the flyer parties cracking up.
Yeah, that's just you doing you.
Yeah.
Just moving.
Yeah.
Making
I
your
was
move.
DJing. Yeah, that was the first guy that ever gave me an opportunity. Ray Sonora. I think Valentino's here.
Yeah.
Ray Sonora, rest in peace. He used to have me go to his store. He had like a rental party store.
Okay.
And he used to have me go to the rental party store and literally go through all the discs because he would have a bunch of DJs go out. So he would pay all these DJs to go out and do quinceañeras, weddings, bautizos, la chingada,
Right.
He was like, yo, every Saturday morning, you come in and you fix all the CDs, make sure all the CDs are in the right cases for these guys so that when they come and load up, they're ready to go.
Tight.
So I started doing that. Well, long story short, one day some guy called out and he was like, fuck, I don't have nobody to do it. I was like, I'll do it.
You're the man. You're ready.
He was like, what?
You're prepared.
I was like, I'll do it. And I ended up doing that about these when I was like 13, bro.
Man, he's talking about the hustle.
Yeah.
See, but you know what?
Yeah.
That's because you were already in the game. You were preparing shit for the
You were
ready.
Yeah.
That was just open the door.
Right. And that's exactly what the music was. Like they had CDs and it was like top 30 cumbia hits, top 30 merengue hits, and I was like, okay, cool.
So man, to me, that's like, if you're ready and prepared and the opportunity is there,
You take that
it,
motherfucker, yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, that's what people don't understand. Like, people scared. Like, don't
Yeah.
be scared. Don't be scared.
And
Go
then
for it.
and Faith,
Because
they end
what's
up-
the only thing that can happen if you
They
go
end
for
up
it?
with the, man, what if?
Right.
No,
That's
fuck the
what you
what
ain't
if,
got.
bro. Go get that shit.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing, man. Concrete. That's a beautiful thing, brother.
Concrete.
That's a beautiful
Concrete.
thing.
Let me ask you this one. We gotta go back to Poppy one more time.
Yeah.
Man. Has he like gone somewhere and somebody recognizes him?
Oh yeah,
And
for
then
sure.
and he comes back and tells you like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
man, this happened. How does that go
Yeah,
down?
he just told me. He just told me the other day that he went to this one spot, and I think he had gone to like, it could have been like Target or something like that, and
shit.
like, and he was like, yo, alguien me reconoció el otro día y que que eran. Me dijeron que son fan tuyo y fan mío y se tomaron una foto contigo.
Oh!
I took a picture with Pops.
Oh,
man.
fuck
No
it,
kid,
yeah.
no kid. If I see Pop
I
somewhere in the
will.
street,
I
or
will.
if I see him in the store somewhere, I'll buy him a 40.
Yeah.
I'll be like, here. And I'll make sure I don't drop it. I'll be like, oh, I gotta hold it.
Don't
drop
I don't
it.
want to drop it.
Don't drop it.
He's loving it, man. I mean, my dad's been, he's an immigrant to this country, dog.
Yeah.
He's been working his ass off.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everything for the family.
Mhm.
He's had 2 jobs out of the 30 plus years he's been here. He's
Yeah.
been loyal to it.
Hell yeah, bro.
And for something like this to be happening to him, it couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah, of course.
I was about to ask you that.
That's a good
That's where
reward.
you get your hustle from.
Yeah,
Pops.
big pops.
Yeah,
That's right.
And my mom's too. I mean, my mom's
Yeah.
is very dedicated to what she does, and
Mhm.
my mom is really the creative one. She's the one that's like, yo, I'm just gonna do what I want to do. And when she wanted to start putting her own flower store and all that, she went and did it. You know?
Hell
My
yeah.
dad was more like the conservative one, like, yo, we gotta have money, so I'll work, and then you can go and live the dream kind of
Yeah,
deal, you know.
yeah.
So when she did that, that was kind of my, it was kind of like my go-to, like, you know what, like, I'm just gonna live my shit too, you know. what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
And they never really told me like, yo, go to school. It was just more like, what do you want to do? Okay, pues échale ganas, güey.
Échale
Whatever
ganas,
it is,
that's
güey.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Si le vas a dar, dale.
Dale duro.
Échale pues.
You know what I'm saying? No andes con chingaderas que you
None of
try,
that
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Si le vas a dar, dale ganas y échale ganas.
110%, bro.
And you know, like come back with the bag, you know?
That's
Right.
right. Bring that back, baby. That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yes,
And I
sir.
mean, it worked, right?
It's working.
Fucking
We haven't got to the bag yet.
Stop
Hey.
Look.
Hey, he's gonna have his own movie like Eddie Murphy and play all the fucking characters, bro.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have your own
He
camera,
will
bro.
do
I
it.
know what you're doing, fucker.
He's gonna be the first
Bro,
Mexican to do that
okay,
shit.
I know if y'all guys heard of the one-man band.
Yeah.
This is the one-man show.
Yeah.
He could be
That's
right
the
here in the
one-man
radio right now, or the Bookies.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
And then you flip into a Macho Man.
Yes.
And after Macho Man,
Yes.
don't get cousin here.
Yeah.
Cavalancio, like,
Yeah.
this guy's a one-man wrecking crew. Like, he can do
Yeah.
it all.
Hey, so in this competitive world of TikTok, Instagram, and everything, man, you are like all over the place. You're not just dropping
He's on
one
all
stuff.
streets.
You're not just relying on one character. You dropping shit like almost every day, bro. How do you keep up with all this content?
I really don't. Like, I don't
You just
keep
do it.
up with it. Like, I just do it.
do it.
You know, if I get an idea,
That's right.
I immediately put it to work, and then I drop it, and then I don't look back. Like I dropped it. If I dropped the video 2 hours ago, like I'm done with that video. Just keep pushing.
On to the next.
Because that's the way that people think right now. Like right,
Yeah.
like if I don't drop a skit, they're gonna go to that man's skit and watch his shit, right?
Yeah.
So like, which is cool and all that, but like, yo, we all trying to eat out here, right? So it's like, if I don't put out a skit, there's plenty of other people that will, and I will be forgotten in 7 days.
That's how quick it is.
So I gotta move.
Y'all catching that, right?
I gotta move as
Yes.
fast as social media is moving. And in social media, if you don't stay on
Social
it,
media.
you will be forgotten next week. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the fire you're in. Like, you know, I came from an era of you know, when I was rapping, when I was doing my shit. You know, I had my first song on the radio when I was 20. Shout out to Steve Bell.
Speak on that.
You know, like
Steve
I-
Bell,
I-
tight.
Oh, boy, look, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I started making beats like when I was 15.
Right,
And then,
right.
you know, like I started rapping on my beats with my cousin. We had a rap group, you know, so we got signed right when we turned 18. We got signed to a record label. Didn't really work out. You know, after that, you know, like, you know, we kind of grew up. Everybody kind of went their own ways and started living their lives. And you know, I kept pushing with the music. And when I was maybe like 2021, I got signed by Sean and Lewis and Steve LaBelle, which at the time they were managing Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
He's been around with Mariah and, you know, Run DMC and all those guys. And I remember when I had the first meeting with him, dude, he was like, yo, man, I have this other kid, you know, like, let me know what you think of him. And he pulled out a CD, and it was a CD, and it had Nipsey, and the song was called Bulletin Got No Names.
Yeah.
And I was fortunate enough to be signed to the same group of people during that time, which is Steve LaBelle, Sean, and
Man,
Lewis,
that's-
and just the whole team. And I, you know, I actually got to experience seeing Nipsey in the beginning.
That's
of
big
his
right
career.
there.
Damn. Yeah,
The beginning of
because
his career.
LaBelle used to.
LaBelle, yeah.
Yeah, and we're, I mean, me and him
Hey,
shared
hold
the
on,
same
before we
age.
move on, we gotta give a big shout out, man, to Steve
Big ol'
LaBelle.
Steve.
If you don't know who Steve LaBelle is, man, go do your research. That's the main man with the master plan, baby. Shout out to Steve, man.
That's right,
He,
that's
man,
right.
He's been working in the game. He met with like Big Pun,
Yeah.
Fat Joe, and all them. Man, he's been working with a
And
lot
they're
of
the
people.
ones that put my record on. Like my first record, I was
Salute to
21.
that.
It was. I remember it was New Act 2 with Power 106. It was
Man.
Belly Fell. He wrote
Tight.
my first record on
What?
radio. And at that time, bro, like you understand,
Yeah.
bro. Like in 2007, 2008, if you had a song on the radio, that was an accomplishment.
Right,
That's
right.
with 50 Cent, with
You know what I'm saying?
everybody.
Like, they're playing my shit next to people that are
Man,
really
man.
on, right? So to me, that was a big accomplishment. And then after that, I had another record called "We Can Make It Rain." And then, unfortunately, in 2008, my bro, literally my manager, my bro, my partner, my hype man, he passed away of an overdose in
Oh,
2008,
man.
which
Yeah,
derailed
that's
my rap career.
Oh,
And
sorry
you
to
know,
hear that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes
You know,
Negatives turned into positives because I'm sure you
you
utilize
use
that.
that to you had to
Use it as
use that.
fuel.
Come on now.
Yeah.
You had to use that as fuel because you weren't gonna let that dream die. You can't.
Nah,
You couldn't.
man. My boy Full Clip, I mean, really instilled in me like the work ethic. Like I remember his work ethic, and I wasn't really the guy to go and talk to people. So he was the mouthpiece. Like he would roll up on you,
He was the man.
and you would just love the guy because his
Tight.
energy was so dope.
Yeah.
So he would be able to talk to managers like an artist can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a different.
He was
vibe.
outspoken.
You know, he was the guy with the mouthpiece, and he's the one that got me out there. And yeah, man, like he passed away in 2008. My boy Full Clip Roy, named my first son after him, and I'm still working and living the dream, but it's just a different situation.
Yeah.
I see you also, man, because you're an entrepreneur. You do it all. You feel me? I see it embedded in you. It's something I like to do myself. Not only do you rap, not only do you do your comedy skits, you also film for big artists. You film for local artists, independent artists.
Yes,
Yeah.
How did you get into filming and editing?
It was right after my boy had passed away. I held a few jobs, got fired. I ended up getting like I somehow kind of conned my way into I was doing what is it, accounting? I was doing accounting for Fayaz Paredes. To you.
Shout out to
Oh,
Fayaz.
man. Hold on. Talk
And then
about that.
I remember the dude, I was just like basically just running invoices kind of deal,
Okay,
it was
okay.
super low level kind of stuff. And
Suited and booted or just.
it was suited and booted.
Okay,
Yeah, it was really off the 101 right here. And so anyways, man, I remember he fired me. He was like, man, you're not happy here, bro. Like, you just gotta go and do your own thing. And
Yeah.
after that, I remember I took my check and I told my girl, my wife now, Nikki, what's up, baby? Shout out to my
Shout out to
boy.
wifey.
Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to wifey.
Kai. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, puppy.
Happy
Happy birthday, happy
birthday,
birthday.
Papa.
That's your oldest son?
Yeah, small. He's 9. so
Man,
happy
hey,
birthday, Papa.
check it out. This happened a couple years ago, right? I was in Anaheim Stadium.
Yeah.
I'm watching the monster trucks, and then that's your son. He's down there, and then you're on the screen. I'm like, hold on, that's the homie country. Like, hold on, I can't. If I jump on my phone, he's on my phone. Apparently, I'm over here with my kids. We're over here enjoying it. And he's on the big screen over there. I'm over there, I'm over there screaming from the top. Concrete, what's up, big dog? Like,
It's the odds, bro. It's the
hey, low
odds,
key,
bro.
you stay working.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Stay working.
Right?
What was going? Something was going on that day with your son on the stage, right? Because y'all were on the field with the big trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I even took a trip on the red.
Oh, no, you guys did? Is that
No, that you did. Ain't that what y'all did?
Nah. Well, yeah. We did that little trip that they did.
Right.
Yeah, man. Well, that was random. Like, they put the camera on us, and that was just.
Got you slipping.
Oh man.
You know that thing, a chick or something?
What the fuck? What's going on here?
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I was like, oh,
Shout out to the band for Clip. You know, my boy, he actually put a band together. They're still working. Shout out to them on the line right now.
Dope, man.
What kind of everybody? All right, man.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Ghetto Busters, bro?
Just a little bit.
Oh, just a
Can't
little
talk
bit.
about it. Can't talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, talk about it.
Yes, Ghetto Busters series. It was my first lead role that I got.
Nice.
Thank God, and it was a comedy role that when you hit me up, they were like, you don't have to play any certain type of character. You just be you and be funny.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Take the character.
They know what you. They knew what they were doing.
I mean,
They knew what they were doing.
you know what I'm saying? I think they just kind of gave me some leeway, and I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Poplockin Kreeper, man.
Hey,
Shout out to
pictures,
the whole
man.
and they actually, gave the opportunity. We shot one episode. It was originally just supposed to be just like a little something. Just something just to put out on YouTube. Nothing crazy. And then next thing you know, like they see the first episode and they're like, "Yo,
Hold on, we got something here.
wait a minute."
We got something.
So then they immediately went and started writing more, and then they ended up, getting some budget to be able to do a whole series of 5 episodes, which is the first season. So,
Man.
yeah,
That's amazing, man.
Take a hit to that, Concrete. Oh, shit. Take a hit to that. Fuck
You know,
that.
we support our independent entrepreneurs in this motherfucker at Rowdoggs,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Shout out to J-Valentino, already entered in the
What
building.
up,
Is that what I think it is? There you is.
That's a combo place right there.
Give me a second.
And we got concrete.
Hey,
If
no,
I play Marvel's Capcom,
I want to thank both of you guys for coming out,
let's
man.
go.
I want to thank you for coming out to my birthday bash, the last one I had, man. It was a blessing. I was seeing your grind. It's me. My celebrity people are the independent, hardworking individual like yourself, you know what I'm saying? And because you guys shine more than the people that are already on TV. Some people are waiting for shit to happen.
Yep.
You know, you guys make shit happen. And that's the same field that I am, you know what I'm saying? So real recognize real. I want to thank you for coming out to my birthday bash, man. So people that want to get into this industry, man, can you give them a word of advice? Or they think it's all easy. They think he's got a show at his event. Oh, it's all fun and games because he's hanging out with celebrities. They don't know you ain't had no sleep. They didn't know the sacrifices at home. They don't know the money invested in it. They don't know all the shit that goes behind it. Can you speak a little bit on that?
You know, like, besides the money, man, because, like, a lot of it, like, we ain't making money, right? Like, so it's more time that we invest at this point, right? Because we're just doing this out of the love,
The game.
For the game, right?
Yes.
So, like, when I tell people, like, if they want to get into the industry, if they want to do something in the industry, is make sure that is what you are here for in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because in whatever you want to do, right? Right. Me, I'm a perfect example of, and I try to tell this story whenever I, get the platform to do so, is that when I was rapping, that was my passion, bro.
Yeah.
Rapping was my passion. That's what I saw myself doing. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a rapper and be big and do all that. But God said, that's not your calling.
That's not your way,
Your calling is making people laugh.
That's right.
You can have the passion for anything in the world, but if it's not your calling,
that's not your,
it ain't gonna work out.
That's right, man.
Then you're gonna be working in a position where you feel like it's a dead end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? you know, obviously we need people to have jobs and we need all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you always got to find a job that best suits that person, right?
Exactly.
So if you want to get into the industry, make sure that this is really what you want to do and that you have the skills and the talent or the time to develop the skill and the talent to do so.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's none of this happens overnight, you know?
I heard that, right?
Big fact.
Y'all gotta put in the work.
No.
You know,
Hey.
Put in the work, and it's not gonna happen overnight.
Exactly,
Yeah,
man.
no, it's not gonna happen overnight, and you know, just make sure that you know that you understand that it takes time, and you gotta put that
Consistency, like my boy always
Consistency,
says. Yeah.
consistency. I mean, once you get like the opportunity to be in that position, it's kind of like when you know a rapper would get a song on the radio. It's like, okay, you got one on.
Yeah.
Got the
You
ball
keep
rolling. You gotta get that ball. Keep rolling. Keep
Build that
rolling.
resume.
Keep
You have
rolling.
3, you
Yes.
have 4,
Yeah.
you have 5.
Keep it
You know what I'm
going,
saying?
bro.
So it's like consistency at that point.
Yes,
you know?
it is. Yes,
And
it
the
is.
same thing with comedy. It's like you do one skit, okay, cool. Do you have
That's
another one?
everything, yeah.
Right.
Can you make it laugh again? You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
So, yeah.
Hey, do it
Exactly.
again.
And it's a challenge, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, like my boy would be a testament to this, bro. It's like it's a euphoria when we see comments and we see people like really liking this shit because
You two motherfuckers
You
here,
guys are
dog.
amazing.
It's a blessing
You guys
to
are
be
Yo.
able to get both of you guys on my show, bro.
Yo, Rome.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a story I was talking to Conqueror about outside, right? I told you I was gonna bring this up.
Yeah.
So I've seen a skit that you've done at Bash's house when I guess he was looking out, loving the view, and he seen you like, what are you doing on that, bro? You're tanning
I was
something.
tanning, bro. I was
You're
tanning
tanning?
butt cheeks. Bro.
Oh
Hey,
shit! Conqueror was out there tanning butt cheeks.
I mean, they
And
do
baby
like, they
Max
don't
is back
understand.
there.
Sometimes because you took tan or because you do your nails
Yeah.
and feet, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They think it's bad. Hey,
Yeah.
tan on concrete.
And then you got a tan, bro.
You gotta
You know,
tan
you trying to
sometime.
fuck around with tan lines.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Let
know,
the man do what he's doing,
But,
Dazer.
yeah,
Let the man do what he's
Hey.
doing, Dazer.
Yeah, in his backyard. But when you walk out, you're like, whoa, what the
Oh, hold
hell?
on. Hold on.
He was in Bash's backyard.
Oh shit! Oh,
Right
my
next to
fault.
the pool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
I thought he was
crazy.
in his own
And I know
backyard.
he took a
Because the man can do whatever he wants.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But yeah, somebody else's backyard.
Yeah,
I don't know about
concrete's
that
a
one,
savage,
concrete.
bro.
And that's why he's always pushing the limits and getting us to laugh. I swear to
That's
God.
what we love.
That is.
When it
good.
comes to both of you motherfuckers, you and J-Valentino, man, you guys don't ever miss. It's a hit
J-Valentino.
every time.
It's
It's
a
something
funny.
now that as Hispanics and Latino community we rely on. We
Shout out
waiting
to
on you
Raza,
guys to
man.
drop it. So don't ever take a damn week off because you're gonna see
Never.
the whole team and your inbox talking about where's that shit at. You
Where
feel
is
me?
that?
It's like crack. It's
Crack.
addicting, baby. It's just addicting.
I'm glad you guys see it that way.
No, bro. No, bro.
Sometimes we're like, is that gonna work?
No, it works, bro.
Anything.
Hold on. Do you
As
ever
long as
question
you guys
yourself
are
like
doing
this?
it works.
I think it became a hit when both of you guys said, I don't care what people think of me no more.
Yeah, that's
you know
what-
why? Because it's when you start thinking too much, then
It makes it a job.
It shows in your face. When you
Yeah.
guys let go, bro, you guys can fit any character.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Right, right,
over,
Yeah,
bro.
it makes it a job and it's better.
The one you guys did together of the singing group over there at the beach, oh my goodness, bro. That's what I think. How'd you guys connect? How about that? Tell me how you and J-Valentino connected and both of your empires just clapped.
Yeah, clashed.
Yeah, I got connected with Jay through, I was directing a music video for Baby Bash Cheekies and Frankie J.
Nice,
Right.
nice.
We're shooting a music video. Frankie's a really good friend of Jay.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, we need some extra guys for this part. And he was like, yo, I'm gonna bring out J-Valentino and I'm gonna bring out Legend and a couple Jacob Vargas came out, you know what I'm saying? So he came out. And you know, that was kinda like the beginning of like, hey, like this is, you know, like cool, like let's work. And then, you know, we shot the video came out, it did really well.
Nice.
And then it kinda took a few months before, you know, me and him started working. Cause at the time I was dabbling into the skits.
Yes,
I wasn't really doing it.
Yeah.
I was dabbling into it. This was like almost like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Getting the feet wet.
I think he was already doing all the
He was
Mexican
already-
remixes, bro.
Yeah.
He was killing the
He
game.
was already killing it. Like he was already killing it. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this thing for a minute, so it was more like, okay, where do I fit in this?
How can I fit it?
You know, like how do I fit in this? Like how do I, you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, man, one thing led to another, and then he had called me to do some, you know, just to kind of shoot for him. We shot I shot like 3 or 4 skits for him. Where I was just shooting, it was his stuff, and I was just happy to be there. I was like, dude, I'm shooting for him.
Yeah.
Like, I'm shooting for J-Valentino right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Yo,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is
That's
dope.
so
You know what I'm saying? And then,
That's-
yeah, man, we ended up doing the Rebel skit. And
Oh man.
Yes.
And
Oh
he-
man.
yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
That was the
If
first
y'all
one.
have not seen
Yeah.
that Rebel skit right there,
Oh, yeah,
y'all better go follow them right now.
Take off.
Y'all better go follow them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that was the first one to take off.
That was hilarious.
We have done a couple previous ones. Right?
That shit right there, man.
Oh my God.
I remember I was drinking something and I seen it. And I just threw it all out. I'm like, what the? I'm like, what the fuck? They brought the rebels back.
Yeah,
I'm walking around saying, I'm like, yeah. That shit hilarious
That's
though.
funny because like that skit was in the vault for like a year. For like a year, bro.
Yeah. Hey.
Why were y'all scared to throw it out there?
Well,
what was it?
Well, we just got busy. Like we just got busy.
Also, it
What
was
projects?
done, but it was just
Well, the idea was there.
Like the idea was there. Like I remember, it was also supposed to involve Kevin Cuenca, which is a real good friend of ours. And I had told Kevin, I was like, hey Kevin, this is the idea. I told Jake, like, yo, this is the idea. And then it was kind of like, all right, cool, yeah, man, we'll get around to it. And then it was just kind of like, it just
got
busy. Yeah, we just got busy, right? I was still shooting like a lot of music videos at the time, and I was doing a lot of that still. So it kind of took a while. And then I remember he called me to do an NSYNC skit, right? I think it was an NSYNC. Yeah, like,
what?
We did an NSYNC skit, and I remember that day we were like, hey man, I was like, hey dude, like since I'm here, like, you want to try doing this rebel shit? And we were both kind of like, fuck it, let's just do it. And then we did it, we posted it, and then
Became a classic, an instant classic.
Yeah, it's a great memory for a stoner.
She was out of here. Yeah, she was out of here.
Hey, in case you guys ever double thought anything, you guys are into deep, guys. You guys are into deep. Anything you do right now, anything you do is gonna be funny. Why? Because you guys already go on that.
Crazy pressure. He's just
No, I'm just
like anything you do.
Just drop it, bro. Just drop
Every
it.
time.
Every fucking time. Well, I swear to God, and there's not a time that I'm not fucking laughing. We're all getting high, and somebody pulls out his phone. And it ain't me, it's the next motherfucker. And we go to another spot. Everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. And we all know you motherfuckers.
Hey, for real.
So keep up the hard work, man. That's good, good to see hard-working individuals, Latino individuals in this game. Can you tell me a little bit how you guys connected with Bobby D Presents?
Dude, I mean, it was really...
It's only right. You know what I'm saying? It's only right.
I'm trying to think now.
I always threw your name out there, but they already had your name in mind.
Yeah.
I was
You-
Bobby first.
Yeah. Didn't you get
I
something?
was thrown out there.
Right.
Do you want to get a name? I mean,
Shit.
I mean, we can keep this shit going and get them up in here.
Get another
Should I
shot.
stop or?
Oh, you guys have more better relationship.
No,
You got this shoulder?
What do you chair?
Hey man, salute to my boy DJ.
Hey,
DJ Kurt, salute man. I see you out there.
He's fresh as always, my brother.
Big dog. That's it. That's us. Man. Jay in the building.
Skin.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
Oh, God.
Now we got a both on.
Now we got the fucking.
We got the duel. It's on now.
It's on my
Man, I gotta turn that AC on. 'Cause this
Yeah.
body
So
hot.
tell us a little bit how you guys connected with Bobby D. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there you go.
So I know I had a little to do with J-Valentino first.
Bobby came at me on some booking me to DJ shit.
Yeah.
And at the time it was obviously before coronavirus, the beginning of 2020, and Snoop Dogg posted a flyer. It was fucking about to be lit, and then COVID hit. And but other than that, like I started doing some lives for Bobby, but it was around that time, right? Early 2020.
Yeah, I had done some stuff like previously with them through like I know you're watching, our boy I know you're watching through Patty. I mean I remember I hosted some stuff for them, like I hosted a show for them. But like as far as like the comedy stuff is like that's probably when it when it really got a little more serious, And then they asked us just recently to host that to host the concert for them, and that was just.
Blessings, bro. Blessings.
You motherfuckers. I swear to God, every time I talk about that, I say motherfuckers, because they were on stage and with your character and everything, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Well, here, let me take you a little back.
Tell me about that.
First of all, we all need friends to level you up. Let me start off by saying that. And this dude has leveled me up.
That's what it is.
Always before him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You always need that person to take you to the
Bounce
next
off
level.
of, yeah.
Right.
Bam.
This guy has taken me to the next level. It was his idea to do the Rebel skit.
Nice.
We woke up sleeping giant, but it was his idea. The Bookies was his idea. The Stevie B was his idea.
Hey, the Wookiees,
of course,
man.
we executed together. Of course, I threw my 2 cents in. And the performing live was his idea.
Nice.
And I was
Man.
shooting bricks when he told me that I had like fucking hormigas in my
Real talk.
I haven't been that nervous in a long time, but it was a good nervous. You know? It felt really good.
Definitely.
I mean, and the cool thing I like about Khan is that he taught me not to overthink shit. You know, like my videos were like super overproduced before, which is fine. We did great videos. I did great videos, but it's all about dumbing it down and it's really showing the funny rather than the production. You know what I mean? More than anything. And yeah, man. And as far as the stage performance went, like that was his idea, and there's been nothing like it, man. It was on some Broadway shit. By the way, I saw the John Leguizamo Freak last night. Have you guys seen that?
Not yet.
Oh my, bro, it's a fucking Broadway show. It was filmed in New York and Broadway.
Nice.
He plays multiple characters. It's a movie.
Nice.
That's you guys.
I bought it last night on Amazon, and that's
you guys.
That's what he brought up last night. He's like, bro, we gotta do some different shit, bro. We gotta do some.
It's gonna happen, bro. You have right now. You got this wave going, both of you guys. Now that we have both of the legends in this motherfucking. I'm saying legends. You say that, right? Yeah, but hey, we're not gonna wait to crown you when you're dead, homeboy. No, wait. Hey, Rowdoggs ain't gonna wait to crown the homies while they're dead. You know what I'm saying? Because you put in that work. You feel me? It's only a matter of time before. A millionaire just says, bam, bam, this is what we're gonna do, and I'm signing you guys to a fucking 10 episode this, and whatever it is, that's how it happens, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We don't wait for it, but we just keep grinding.
Moving.
You know what? Grinding, work attracts work.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact.
What should we call it? Now that we got J-Valentino, man.
Yeah.
We want to know how you got started in this game. Because I do music too, and your name been in the game for music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Eddie Tariquez. I think you know my boy. Yeah. My last name is Tariquez, so we thought we were fucking brothers, bro.
We all brothers in one way or another.
What?
You feel me?
I'm Tariquez.
Listen, do you got the mark?
I'm just saying.
You got the mark.
You got the birthmark.
Enriquez, right
For real, bro.
Top to bottom.
Y'all are
We're
brothers.
about to show that he said
Please, get the fuck out of here.
My
Guadalajara fucker.
Hey.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Not
that light skin. He was fucking. I'm just saying.
Well, my dad's tall, so we gotta quit it because I was short.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. You have
So-
my last name. I never
Heard of another Tariquez, bro. Besides this one, you now.
And they always called us Enriquez.
Yeah. In Guadalajara, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Rascas.
That's crazy.
I be funny though.
That was a good one.
I be
Right.
mad.
So how did you get started in this whole industry, bro?
Well, I've been a DJ since I was 15. I've been a strip club DJ since I was 19. I'm not a strip club DJ anymore. I stopped after the pandemic. And yeah, I was single moms had to do some other work. And I did stand-up comedy for a few years. I stopped doing that. That's the only thing that I have unfinished business with, and I'm gonna pursue again. I actually hit the stage about 3 months ago. And talking about friends that level you up, Bobby D threw me on stage. Bobby D, Bobby D just threw me to the wolves, man. Just 6 hours in advance. Jay, you're going on tonight. I was like, yo, I haven't gone on in 17 years. Yeah, no, you're going on. I'm like, you're fine. Just host it. You'll be fine. Here, I'm gonna give you money. Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck, all right. I took it, yeah. Just went to the wolves, and I did good. I did good tonight, you know. I carried my weight.
That's right.
You guys see some similarity, guys? I thought you guys did.
As a champ.
Who else is Tariquez?
Hey, well, just me, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? No, but I was just saying in the way that he threw you out there, like that's how all my homeboys did. What's their position? Everything. If a motherfucker don't show up, then you co-host it.
Yep.
Some motherfucker don't show up, then you film him today.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how it is.
I don't think that's what he meant, bro. I don't think that's what he meant, dog. I think he meant
I think they said they put him on.
Well, Bobby D threw me to the wolves that day, and I started doing stand-up again. But I'd had a Ustream show from 2010. Remember when Ustream was around?
Yeah.
I had it for 5 years. It was called Juice DOC. I had that for 5 years, and it did very well. It was where comedy and music met. I did podcasting before it was a thing, you know. Ustream had its run. It came down to a stop, and I concluded that, and I started doing skits the next week.
Nice.
And the first video was with my mom. And
man.
I knew she was going to be able to carry her weight. She's always been funny and pretty natural.
Yeah.
And I went from getting like tops, like 12 comments to like 75 comments on the first video. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, this is
We're going somewhere.
And that's dope how both of you guys utilize your parents And it just
Hey, our parents are tough skit.
They're actually funnier. They're probably funnier than you guys. I'm just saying, my mom was a motherfucking jokester.
She was the chocolate right away, mama.
Yeah, so I know it comes out natural to them. You feel me?
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Speak about your mom, man. How she felt about being involved?
Well, she's always been supportive, man. She's super natural. She's always been funny. I get my funny from her, my timing from her.
There it is.
That's what I said.
You know, he gets his timing from his dad. His dad is super clutch, you know, and yeah, it was kind of easy for her to adapt. Don't get me wrong, we didn't ever hit it on the first time, you know. There was times on skits where we took like 10, 15 takes, so we got it right. But you know, she brings it out and.
She's a trooper, man.
They don't know this is happening like 25 skits that time frame we recorded this.
She be directing, bro. She be directing.
Oh, what?
She's dope.
Oh, man. She's like, hold on. No. We gotta do like this. That's right.
And now we actually dumbed down the comedy as well. Like, it's just super simple now. Thanks to him, you know, I just do like one straight shots and it's more natural and organic, and that's what people want nowadays.
Yes.
People don't want like those planned out skits anymore. They want organic.
It comes out natural, guys.
That natural.
You guys got anything planned that we don't know about that you might just want to just give us a
little
something at Rowdoggs
Something
TV?
you can talk about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I heard it. They're talking about they're gonna be. Can I say that? No.
Me and Concrete are about 50 minutes into a Rebel movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh man, a movie.
That's
That shit's
what I'm
bro. A
talking
rebel
about.
movie.
Shout out.
It's about 45, 50 pages in. He knows.
Man.
He taught me a lot.
Yeah.
And the last movie we shot, by the way, we already shot another movie called Chopped on Oat Milk.
Shout out.
Hello.
Shout out Jeff Echo.
Chef Echo, man.
LB the Vision. LB, what's up?
What's up, yo?
He
Is
carried
that out
the movie, by
already?
the way. He carried the movie. No, it just he killed
finished.
it. He
Just
taught me a
finished.
lot on that set. He taught me how to read itineraries. He taught me the set lingo. He taught me what was what. I was a rookie. I'm still a rookie in there, but he taught me a lot. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that. And anyhow, we're writing Rebels, the movie. We're halfway in. He's the one writing the script. He's amazing with script writing. And it became super real when we got Jeff Echo involved.
And
So
you guys quality filming.
Jeff Echo is a real deal,
Yeah,
bro.
Nice.
Yeah, shout out to Bobby D and Justin from AB Chevy, man. They're gonna be producing it for us.
Nice. That's right.
Man.
Shout out.
It's going down, man. It's going
Big
down.
shooters right there.
Yeah. And then obviously, you know, we're hosting the show coming up on July 2nd. You know, the freestyle.
Let them know. Let them know where's it gonna be at.
Freestyle festival going down.
Live, July
July
2nd,
2nd.
hosted by J-Valentino and Concrete. Can you be on the beat with the mama? Can you be on the beat with the mama? With TVP. I'm whispering love. J-Valentino.
Oh shit, man.
Go.
And you can actually hear the. I still haven't heard the commercial.
Oh no!
Bro!
The first time I ever heard it, I was with the baby's mom that didn't believe me.
Loaded. Now where you
I
at?
still haven't heard
Let
the
them
commercial.
let you know.
Nah, she was actually cool now. She grew up and she was super happy to hear it. My son was in the car seat. She's like, "Did they say your name?" Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And we were talking over it.
Get used to it, fellas.
Yeah, my cousin sends to me. I haven't like actually turned on the radio. You know, usually when I'm in the car, it's just like Spotify. I don't know what I'm
Right.
You know, every now and then I'll tune in. You know, I'll tune into my man J. Cruz, and I'll tune, you know what I'm saying, to the morning show and stuff like that. I haven't really heard it yet, man.
There it is. There it is.
Come on, we're back. We got about 40
Yeah.
minutes.
Probably to the last time, yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Man, that show's gonna be crazy.
So we got a time, or you guys are just writing it, filming it, is it coming out? Or is
I
it something
mean,
you're working on right now?
I mean, we're super busy. You know, we also have families. He has a
Yeah.
basketball team.
A whole family.
Here it is.
Yeah, I mean, we're consistent with it when we get time and write. And the last session we had was like a 4.5 hours Zoom Skype session.
God damn. That's dope.
Yeah, and
That shows the work ethic you guys got going, man.
Yeah,
You try to get it done.
I think a lot of it has to do with just like, you know, like once we knew like the Rebels was a big thing and that people wanted to see more of them, it was just more like, well, we kind of know what we want to do as far as the story, so writing it is just coming easy because we already know like what the story is, and now it's just dialing in and creating the scenes
and then just writing the dialogue. And that's been really helpful, man. We were able to knock out, I think we knocked out close to 30 pages, 40 pages in one night.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we just sat the 30, 40 pages in one night, bro.
That's dope.
So it was really dope, man. But yeah, so we're about 20 pages away now, and yeah, dude, we're apt to do that.
Can't wait to see that.
It's when it starts feeling forced, that's when we stop. Or
sure.
he'll get off the chair and we'll have superstar Echo's World jump in. He's also an amazing writer. He's
dope.
He's a closet comedian, bro. It's so crazy.
No way.
Yeah, man, it's so funny. It's always the quietest people that are the funniest.
Yeah, because I'm gonna say, I've seen him working stuff he look like he just, he's about to work.
Oh, bro, when he gets to the writing, you're just like, what the fuck? You start busting up like, oh shit, that's fucking great, Jeff.
Jeff, that was really funny, and then he's like, thanks. Every now and then, though, he'll crack a smile, and you'll be like, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. That's Jesus in your heart. You know what I'm saying? Really good dude, man. But he kind of, again, when you was talking earlier about dudes that elevate you, right? Jeff has been one of the dudes that elevate my mindset and how he works and the just being on top of things and making sure that things get done, Right. And he's just a really good person to have on your team, you know what I'm saying? It's just really dope.
Yeah. Hey, so I just recently seen you guys were at the homie JWO spot doing the Macho Man.
Yeah.
How'd you guys link up with all the wrestling? I'm a big wrestling fan. You feel me? So.
What's his Vince? What's his name?
Jimmy?
No,
Irvin?
Urban.
Urban. Shout out to Urban.
Yeah.
Urban, the homie Urban plugged this up with Jimmy World Order, and it was a no-brainer because he already, he already established the Nacho Man, Randy Savage, and that's exactly what they asked for, and I was like, cool, because
which is fucking hilarious.
Yes, it is, bro.
Hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. That was my idea too. No, it wasn't. I was Mean Jay, but it fit perfectly. I was like, what's funny is that me and Con were actually gonna do another bit, so we'll just do that bit at your place.
Yes.
I think about when we do brand deals with companies, we don't like anything to be forced. We don't have to sell anything. It sounds horrible. It's cringe when people try to say something. Backwoods, enjoy this. We will this. No, just do something that do comedy and just.
Oh man, I can ask you to do a big blows and no blows for it.
Shit.
So we can't do it then.
That's for a hefty price tag. We can't. I'm sorry.
That's gonna run you about $13.
No, and it was organic, man. I was like, yeah, we could do it for as far as the business side, we settled that. I was like, and this is what we could do. We'll just do a skit at your place, tag your place, and be real subtle marketing.
It's a win-win.
Great.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful.
And that's how you hustle right there.
Give him a little Nacho Man. Come on, give him a little Macho Man. Come on, fucker.
Oh yeah. The cream will always rise to the top.
I'm telling y'all guys to follow.
All right. No, I could just imagine when you get all these characters and then you just have a stand-up comedy show and all those shits come out. And I just want all that. I want everything out of you guys.
Have you ever did this? Just a screen, black screen, and then all characters, one after the other.
Yeah.
You did that before?
No, I haven't done it before, but we talked about already lining up a tour. And doing a really a live play of all the characters.
Of all the characters.
I
think that would be people would come out and see that.
That will sell, bro.
We want to do an hour and 30-minute show where people can come and see it and really see these characters come to life in front of them. And get the public involved and all kinds of cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully come back to LA and shoot it for Netflix here at home.
Yeah.
Nice. That's right.
Man.
Repetition is the father of learning. Me and Con went on stage with just a topic. We didn't rehearse. We didn't have lines. We didn't have
all
anything.
Natural.
It was just a topic, all natural.
Nice.
So we aced it and it was great. I think the people would probably say it was up there like a 9.5-ish. I'm not trying to our own horn, but to us it was like, oh yeah, we did like an 8.5, right? 9. I don't know, but
felt like a 4.
No. We did,
I
gotta think like that.
Well, here's the thing.
Come on, that low.
I gotta think like that.
A 4, concrete a 4.
No, I think
a 5 at least.
And that's 6.
There you go.
It's up for debate. debate.
Anyhow,
It's up for
but,
debate.
but thankfully, I'm sure the crowd, it was great to them. It was like amazing over the top.
No, it was
great.
dope, man.
It was great. So I was like, Khan, we gotta
This
sharpen
is
this
it.
up. We gotta sharpen up these edges and rehearse. So now we're actually gonna go over our shit and make it that much sharper. There was a few times where like we talked with each other a little, but it was things that we
It's the
caught.
freestyle aspect.
And it was it was a freestyle, everything. But it was things that it didn't look bad, you know.
Yeah.
But I was like, we could work on this, like, kind of just be like a Busta Rhymes and Slip Star type shit.
Yeah,
That was
Back
on
and
the
forth.
track.
Yeah. Exactly.
This is.
So, you see us all smoking right here, big blunts.
Yeah,
My
dude.
boy right here.
Sheesh.
Sheesh! Right
Hello.
there, man. You smoking
That's
J
loud.
Valentino?
A little bit. I just never posted on my shit, but yeah,
That's
it's
cool. That's cool. That's cool.
So out of respect on that, when we get in the back, where you know what I mean.
Yes, yes.
I'll hit it.
Oh, let's go.
How does this
Hey,
work?
come on, man. Come on, man.
Carbonation.
That's not a rose, but it's a water bug. But yeah, we can
It's like a water bug.
That's what he calls it. Look, that's fat as my thumb.
Yeah.
What he does with his
the
thumb.
big toe.
That's crazy. What should we call it? Same question for J Valentino, man, that I asked my boy Concrete. People think it's all beautiful. They don't understand the hustle, the struggle that goes behind being, you know, yourself, being in this industry. Just, can you let the people that want to be in the part of this entertainment, can you give them a word of advice?
The biggest superpower you can have is not giving a fuck about what people think.
Damn.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
Can you say it a little bit louder for the people over in the back? Got it?
The biggest superpower you can have is not giving a fuck what people think.
Oh.
You heard it right there.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. I don't know what
That,
that
and of course, everything falls into work ethic, consistency, creativity, originality, all that.
And believe it or not, I don't want this to
Man.
come off wrong, but when you guys, I think when you start just just taking off your shirt, not giving a fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's the.
That was it, bro. That was it. I was like, bro, he's officially, at least, you were doing your shit, but at least me as your fan, I'm a fan of your shit.
He just don't give a fuck now.
I'm
He's
like,
getting it in.
he's made. He's done.
He's done.
He don't give a fuck no more. He's done. Fucking squeezing his cheeks, doing all kinds of shit. Done.
It's over.
Yeah, bro.
There's no going back, bro.
That's
There's
it.
no
It's
going back.
over.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
guys doing the girls' kid?
All the way
Done.
up.
Done. Hit done. Done.
you're out of here.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like it's true, man. Like you just gotta do you, man.
That's
And
it.
you know, like have thick skin because you're gonna get comments that you might not like. Just like you'll have fans that just might not like your shit from one day to another. But
Just
yeah,
use it
thick
as
skin.
fuel.
Thick skin.
Use it as fuel.
You gotta have thick skin, my G.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
mean-
God.
Yeah, man. Consistency is everything. You know, there's a lot of people that are not that talented but work hard, and they're somewhere.
And that pays
Hard work
off.
beats talent when talent doesn't work.
All the time.
You know,
I'm
and,
the little engine that could. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
you
that.
have both, and you're consistent, you're
Yeah.
golden. You
Yeah.
have both, you're golden, and
Yeah.
me and Conquer have both.
Damn right. Damn right, man.
You're like, I wanted to say that, but he said it.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta say it.
No, man. I don't hit a home run every time, but you know, for the most part, I'm not gonna stop.
Yes.
What's one of the craziest, both of you guys, experience you had during this whole entertainment? There's got to be a crazy groupie. There's got to be a crazy guy going in the inbox. There's got to be crazy. You got haters that never met you that talk about you as they met you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything negative?
Just simple troll comments like whack, you're ruining Mexican music.
What, for real?
And then you know,
Right,
one
yeah.
more.
Yeah, you can't sing for shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to be a singer. It's
Yeah,
fucking
motherfucker.
dirty. Yeah, shit like that.
Alright.
Yeah, like, I think it's when people draw the line in certain characters, you know, so be like, oh man, how you gonna do this? How you gonna do this person like that? Because I'm imitating them. So, well, why didn't you say something about the last 10?
Yeah.
Right.
Or it's because it finally struck a chord for you. It's like, bro, I don't do comedy just for you.
Yeah.
I make comedy for everybody. I can't make everybody happy, but I try to make comedy for everybody. And I think that's how I just try to do it now. And it's like, bro, like, tune in next week, man. Maybe it'll be for you. You know, but I mean, again, I don't like to alienate people that watch us. Like, we try to give everybody as much as we can and try to space it out and time and do it right, you know? And there's some people that are like, I'm only here for the beat. So where's the beat? And I'm like, oh, damn. I'm like, it's coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm only here for this guy. And it's like, okay, hey, the only here for rap was like, I'm like, okay, well, just hang tight. You know, hang tight.
You won't get the package, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of people don't understand. Like a lot of it has to do like we still have, you know, like we're not like we're not millionaires off this shit yet, right? So we still have jobs, we still have lives to you know to do. So it's like we have to find the time to squeeze all that.
And that's what I admire the most, because you killing motherfuckers on 50% of your hard work. Because you got a 9 to 5, and people who ain't got a job are sitting there wasting every day of their life, making excuses, and on your fucking 4 hours that you have, you're killing them. Yeah. Every day, man.
Rewind that part, guys.
Rewind that part,
no, thank you. I'm glad, like, it's cool that, like, you know, like, to hear people really see it like that, you know, because that's really what it is.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
You know, we just try to, you know what I'm saying? We try to make every minute count, and in this industry, bro, you gotta seize the minute, like, you gotta seize the moment, you know, and sometimes, you know, we miss certain topics, like, I didn't have on that certain topic, you know, because I was too busy doing something else, but, you know, you just gotta stay on top of it.
And then another thing, too, that I've learned, too, because I perform, like, Rome's song on our lives and shit.
Yeah.
And it helps people, bro. You know what I mean? It helps people because people are going through shit. You know what I mean?
Especially through this quarantine, have people actually
you
reach
do
out.
something fucking funny, bro. You and Jay, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just brings a smile to their face and helps them through the other thing.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's an emotional attachment.
I've been seeing you guys give out birthday shout outs and everything, so I know you guys reciprocate that same positive energy that your fans give you guys.
It's impossible to reach out to everybody, but we try.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Like, that's a given. You know, like, I'm not, you know, I don't do, like, the pay me to send you a birthday shout out, so which that other people that do, that's cool, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's like, those are my fans. Like, they tune in, and they're not forced to tune into my stuff. At the same time, like, I'm giving you free content. And this is, you know, because we spend money on everything, on the outfits. You know, we spend money on this stuff, and it's like, dude, this is free content. And sometimes, like, does it, you know, at least for me, like, does it get to me when somebody's kind of like, yo, man, fuck this shit? I'm like, bro, like, this is just, I'm just doing something for other people that are going through a bad day, you know?
They're making money out the fans over here?
Nah, man. Not yet. It's level 1 right now.
How about Jay?
I was waiting for you. As soon as you said, I made some dough on that, man, I'm going to jump on it too. As soon as Concrete made some dough on it.
You know, yeah, but, you know, but it's definitely like, you know, people definitely have to see it for, like, you know, like, we're doing what we love, and we're doing it for nothing at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just really love this shit.
At the end of the day, man, you guys are putting on a great show.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's something we all want, and now you guys got to keep
that show will be rewarded though, Concrete. You keep working, you keep giving these people a little bit of that free stuff, but you won't get rewarded, big dog. Trust me.
It's not to say that God hasn't blessed me nothing, because God has blessed us, right? Like, you know, I was able to get a deal with my man from AV Chevy. Shout out to Justin, the whole team at AV Chevy. Like, he saw the vision, bro. Like, you know, he saw the vision. He saw what it was. He sees the potential, and you know, like, he moved forward and, you know, putting me on, and that's big, you know what I'm saying? So I see that as a blessing, bro. But, you know, we're still trying to grow, and this is not, you know, where we want to be. We want to keep pushing, you know what I'm
saying? J-Valentino, man. You know what I'm saying? Your characters, bro. You play the girl characters, you do everything, you do the singing, you do the parodies. Speak a little bit on that, and how you were able to say, like you said, not give a fuck anymore. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I wear wigs on camera, so I don't care. Nah, man, like I said, I worked with strippers for a long time. And I wasn't always able to get a female character, and I was like, I know I could pull this off.
Better than these fucking lazy motherfuckers.
And then here's the thing. Here's the sad thing. If I get a girl on my shit, she's going to be a hot chick, a cute girl. Yeah. And it's going to take away from the funny. Because people focus on the sex when there's a hot chick in the funny video. Right. You know, so I'm aware of that too. So as far as La Chona came about, she came about.
Y La Chona se mueve.
She came about because of the song, but she stuck around because everybody gravitated to her.
Yeah.
And I made her, you know, this prissy, you know, snobby chick, Latina from East LA, you know, late 90s, born in the early 90s actually, you know, hoochie. And it stuck. And I knew I was able to play it. I don't care to wear a wig on camera, to be honest with you. But I know I could pull it off. You know,
do.
I know myself when my shit's cringe. So if it makes me cringe, I'm like, that's not it. But
I'm sure both of you guys are your worst critics. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But this whole entertainment industry, it allows people to venture out, do a lot of stuff, meet a lot of people. What kind of people have you guys met doing this whole entertainment industry and your little wave you guys got going? Not a little wave. This motherfucker's a fucking typhoon. This shit's a.
Oh man.
Concrete's a little higher.
Like I think, like the harder you grind and the higher you move up, like you start meeting the people that are supposed to be in that position. That you travel the road for so long, you're gonna cross paths with people that are on the same grind. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just laws of attraction, right? Like if you're putting in the work, you're gonna start attracting people that are in that same feel, in that same, mental focus of what needs to get done. And yeah, man, I started working with people that are where we need to be at the exact time, and everybody's trying to get to that goal of making something amazing, making something memorable, and just creating. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes with going through the industry. I'm like, bro, like you try to maneuver when you're barely coming into the industry, whether it's music or comedy or movies or acting. You're trying to figure out the way to maneuver in this industry, right? And you start meeting people, and you start meeting the people who not to fuck with and the people who to fuck with, right? And you start knowing where to go. And I think we're at a point where we've settled in, we know what's going on, and we know that no matter what happens, bro, we just gotta keep doing what the fuck we doing.
Speak on it, Jay.
No, yeah, we've all been around each other for a decade plus in this industry, bro. We know who the fuck is who these days. Thank God that time exposes the real and the fake.
Ones, yeah.
And I think, as far as like, I have attracted big names into my life, and I'm super grateful. But it all happened super organically, It was super mutual, two-way street, I showed love, they showed love, and we stay connected, And but as far as the people that I attract, man, I don't care about the following. I just care about, dope energy and
positive vibes.
Yeah, positive vibes and talent.
Talent. Well, speaking about talent, man, I've heard about you. When you do music, you gotta know where the key players are at. J-Valentino was all in the flyers, all in Hollywood, all over the place.
He's been on.
Exactly, he's been on fire. Yeah. So as an artist, you supposed to. My first DJ was Big Boy. So I went to hunt him down, and they say if you see somebody 5 or 8 times, they're gonna remember your fucking face. Right. So you was on my things to do list, bro. Literally to go hunt you down, and what's up? My name is Ron Boom Boom, and see you again. But I never got around to getting to you, bro. But my boy Eddie spoke highly about you. I'm getting to meet you now, and then we're gonna find out we're fucking family members later on.
That's crazy. I can't believe you have I can't believe it.
That's crazy, huh?
You're like the first or second person.
Never know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, but nothing but respect for you guys, man. Can you guys tell the world where they can find you guys at?
Of course. At J-Valentino on Instagram and TikTok. That's what I'm on the most.
Right here.
And then Concrete Live.
TikTok, that shit's
TikTok.
Killing the game.
Concrete Live, man. That's it, right there. Concrete Live, Facebook, Twitter,
anywhere.
MySpace.
The whole game.
Everything, dog. Yeah, man. Go to Instagram, man. Thank you guys for giving us a platform.
Thank you, man. We appreciate this.
Any shout outs to anybody out there?
Shout out to the Horchata and Oat Milk team. Shout out to Bobby Presents, Uncle Snoop's Army.
Nice.
Concrete Live, my brother, and Mi Madre.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody that I work with. Poppy, what's up? Again, man, happy birthday to my son, Malachi. He's 9 years old today. Happy birthday, son. Oh, man, shout out to my boy Justin, AV Chevy, the whole squad at AV Chevy, man. Shout out to Better Cam. Oh, man, dude, yeah, it's just.
Blessings,
man.
Shout out to you guys.
Don't know, now you know. Ain't no business like road.